Afternoon, guys. I decided that today I wanted coffee and donuts, so that's what we're gonna do. And I have a coffee grinder, so I'm gonna grind the beans today because I haven't done it yet. And then I was gonna put the donuts and making naan in the same video, but I don't know when I'm gonna make naan again. So here's my lovely Peugeot grinder, and I have these yummy beans. I'm assuming they'll be yummy because I haven't opened them yet. Ooh, I wasn't expecting it to be like all on the sides. I was hoping it would fall neatly into the box. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys me plopping all the ingredients in. If you want to watch it all pretty, you can watch it on Liz Mew's Instagram because that's who I got the recipe from. So because I'm using gluten-free flour, depending on the recipe, you need more or less. I think I ended up using about the whole cup, maybe a little bit more for this because the tofu is so wet. So sugar, flour, and then I'm also gonna add some vanilla in this, but that's not in her recipe. You know, I find it funny that I converted, these grams and stuff, but I still have to do like a little more of the flour because obviously the conversion it's not like fully complete and it's gluten-free flour. But I bought a scale specifically for baking and I have been avoiding using it. But that's what I bought it for. And this is the vanilla that I'm putting in the powder. I accidentally spilled a bunch in here last time, so we're gonna maybe try and be more subtle, but I don't know. So I was using this ice cream scooper before, but I kind of want them to be smaller. But then again, I'm like, I could just scoop smaller bits out, but I'm like, Alrighty, to the fryer. And this is just gonna be open. Look at how cutely they puff up. They're all so cute. They look kind of like little ghosts. I think I mentioned that in another vlog. But anyways, there was a little small one and I ate it. I meant to show you how cute it was. I'm going to put some cinnamon sugar on them. I think I'm only going to put it on some of them. And the others, like, I'll just drizzle maple syrup on when I want to eat them. So I just tried the coffee. It's good. I'm going to put creamer in it, though, because I'm not really a black coffee drinker. But it is good. So I still have some creamer. Ooh, it might be good with eggnog. It would be good with whiskey. Alrighty, so I made, like a little hearty meal today. I'm trying out this coffee rub finally. This is trout, jasmine, and broccoli. And I haven't decided whether I want hot tea. I heated the water, but I'm like, do I want hot tea or do I want juice? Tell me, is there anybody you know who you can't get to their heart through food? Alright, you guys, I'm in the kitchen much later than I should be with some roast potatoes, and I just thawed out some prawns, and then I have some mushrooms I need to finish using up. Alrighty, I got these prawns and rice and hibiscus tea. Oh, and the potatoes. I've been munching on them, clearly. So I started cooking this rice, and then only just now did I decide that I want eggs with it. I don't have any more just eggs, so I have to make my vegan egg, which is fine. But I've actually had, recently I had just egg again, not the folded form, and it was pretty good, so we'll see. I might still just buy that instead of the vegan egg so I don't have to mix anything, but we'll see. Oh, hey y'all, I'm out here because I had to test for set, and testing don't take but 5 minutes, so now I'm out here, and I have some stuff to take care of when I get home, but I'm like, I'm out here, it feels like a waste if I don't do anything. I do actually need to pick up more protein, so I have a coupon for January, but I didn't want to stop in the store right now, also because I know there is a Mom's here, and I believe there's a garage that, validates if you're not in there that long. But by my house is just free parking. I need to stop by, so doing my dairy-free bubble spree, double doing my dairy-free bubble tea spree, came across a shop, and they're really nice, and they were letting me look at the labels, and I did accidentally, I needed to go back and double check a label. I took a picture of the taro, but not the regular creamer label. The taro does in fact have casein, that's why I had to, it's good that I took the picture because I had to double check. But I told them like they were okay, so I'm like, I called and they didn't pick up, but I was like, I wasn't trying to buy any bubble tea today. Because, I mean, they have regular bubble tea, but I wasn't trying to get any. So I'm like, I don't really want to stop in when I'm not trying to get bubble tea. But because I told them that it was fine, I need to go back and correct it. So, and there's another bubble tea shop in that area, but they keep pushing back the opening date. And I could see inside it's not done renovating. So, there's that. And then I'm filming tomorrow. And then going to the Navy Road Tank with my rowing club on Sunday. And filming. And then, actually, no, I have a consultation. And then the next day is filming. So, happy. Because I did my labs, I did my physical, and I gave her my changed address, and she still sent it somewhere else. So, gotta go get that. Okay, this is the one and only time I got exactly what I was going in there for. This, which had a very unappreciated price rise. I mean, I know everything's price rising, but luckily it was on sale. So this is now basically $60. Now it's 58 something in Mom's. It was on sale for 48, and then I had a coupon. So with tax being like $3, so it was like 40 something dollars. If I didn't have the coupon, I wouldn't have bought it. And I do plan to just, I found a site that has pea protein, so I'm just gonna start buying the pea protein, and it won't cost that much extra if I want to add like fiber or anything else in it. But yeah, since I had the coupon, I did this one because I've only found like 3 protein powders that I actually really like and don't bother my stomach at all. It's this one, was Nutrivir or something like that, but it's also $48. No, it's 58 now with this one. And then I liked the one from the Juice Plus. I liked that one that they had. But I'm just gonna buy pea protein. So yeah. Hey guys, so I'm in historic Ellicott City right now. I was filming earlier, and I remembered Matcha Time Cafe is near where I was filming. It's far from me, so this is pretty much the only other time I was gonna come. So I'm here. I placed my order. I'm waiting. Parking here is like almost non-existent. I mean, there's plenty of parking. It's just always full because people like the area. A lot of local businesses. I know this area, it was struck with an earthquake. I think it was. It could have been flooding actually, but it happened twice, really badly. And a bunch of stuff got rebuilt, and some people moved out and didn't stay, and then COVID happened. But yeah, so I'm here, and I got some onigiris, and I got some ramen. They have a vegan ramen. I got the vegan soy ramen, so it's gonna be like a creamier broth. But they're gonna do it with soba noodles for me, because obviously I can't have regular ramen noodles. But they did that for me before, so yeah. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been here. It's been years. I think I came in 2017. No, no. Actually, there's a photo up from when I was here. I'm thinking about it too hard for nothing. But yeah, so it's like 25 to 35 minute wait, because they're very busy. They have, a lot of clientele. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait in the car. It's a little chilly out. Because yeah, driving back, I have to stop by my parents first before I go home. But either way, whether I go home or go to my parents, it's about almost an hour and 30. And then this is on the way, so it wouldn't make sense for me to not come and be like, oh, I'll come some other time. And I waved somebody on earlier when I was coming back to the car. And they nodded. And then they asked, they're like, are you leaving? I was like, no. That's why I waved them, because I wasn't leaving. But yeah. And then I saw them drive back around. So I just had to call my orders almost ready, even though they said like 25 to 35 minutes, but it's barely been like 15. So I'm going to go in and do that. I forgot, I wanted to mention you guys, when you're driving up here on the way, it's 2 lanes, double side, and people purposely drive across the double lanes. So drive under the speed limit. Otherwise, you're going to get an accident because there is no wiggle room over here, if you didn't know. So yeah. And then I'm stuck because I'm going to eat one of my own getting in the car before I get to my parents. So, oh, these cars circling. They're going to be circling a little while longer. Alrighty, my lovely to-go order. I'm going to eat one of these before I leave. This tastes so good. The broth that I'm about to pour in, it's the vegan soy broth, so they make it with soy milk so that it's creamy. That looks so good, and the salmon one was good. I have a veggie, pickled, and another salmon. Hey, I just got back from set, and I happened to get the last piece of salmon from Crafty. It was the last piece, so I have the rice over top of it instead of the other way around like I would have liked. But yeah, there's a pretty decent sized salmon under there, and then I got some little vegetables as well with the rice. So yes, I don't have to cook anything. Look, I didn't burn any of my popcorn this time. Ooh, okay. But this Thai tea, obviously I added milk in already. It said add 1 part to add 1 part. That is incorrect because this is syrup. It tastes better in the restaurant. It tastes better when I make it home. I put about this much Thai tea and all the rest is milk. I would have put like this much Thai tea. Yes, I just got on the metro. I'm meeting Anthony at Moon Rabbit for a New Year special they're doing. I didn't realize Huntington, or well, just Yellowwood isn't running right now. Or at least part of it isn't running. So it's essentially taking us to New Carrollton. But I don't know if it's technically just a blue line train that's here. Because that way it takes longer to go around, which is interesting. You guys, this is so funny. So we were looking, the menu Anthony sent me was the lunch menu, and I was looking at the dinner menu because that's the one I can eat off of. So we're just going to be out here for a few hours till they open back up, because I forgot they like close in between lunch and dinner. So there's that. Okay, met up with Anthony. Say hello.
Hey.
So we made our reservations for dinner because obviously there was a big mistake made. Well, not really big, but the metro is being the metro, which, you know, it's fine. Construction, make it safer. But now, so I guess we're gonna take a bite of sushi and then come back for dinner. Nari is the sushi place. They open at 5 like other places.
Make connections with Gordon Ramsay restaurant that opens.
That would be good. As long as I can eat.
Yeah.
As long as they don't fry the french fries with everything else, because that's like the dumbest thing that people do.
Yeah, so they're like,
oh, this is cute.
We will see roasting.
Yeah, I know, but I never come sit out here. Because I don't be up here anymore. Okay, we've settled on oysters instead. Which oyster place are we going to?
Hanks.
Hanks. Ooh, oh, I've heard of that. This is cool. Little tasting wheel. We're here for happy hour. Okay, so we got these 4 are salty white. Oh no, salty wolf. And then these are white stare. I kind of like the shells on some of these oysters, but I didn't bring a bag to keep them. Have you ever seen a $75 shoehorn? That's nice though. So, oh, they have a rabbit. Somewhere. Go ahead and smile. That is so funny. Oh, I love that. Dominique is back. She's off of work, so she's gonna come with our reservation. Yeah, she's gonna be with us. Oh, do you need to go change the number? Or you just reserved it? Oh, okay. I love how he said it's us, because, you know, he spends money here. So yeah. I was trying to get the light, but it comes too bright through here. She's planning her wedding, so she's not gonna eat with us tonight. Next.
I know.
No, when we start doing our oyster dates, you'll come.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next time, have you guys been to King Street Oyster Bar?
Mm-mm.
You know they have like the dollar oysters for.
Oh, that's what he was talking about, the dollar.
I don't think it's
Well,
that one.
oh.
It's called King Street Oyster Bar, and it's let me pull it up for you guys. They have happy hour every single day, even on the weekends.
Ooh, there we go. That'll be our spot, and then once baby drops, Edra can come.
Yes, I told her.
Because you can't do raw.
Yes, I told her whenever she's ready to get out.
Absolutely, I'm so excited for her.
So here it is.
Where are we gonna go?